Hey guys, this is Annie Noodle, and it's time for us to go exploring inside the sketchbook. Woo! That I just finished. All right, so let's go. Okay, so this sketchbook I started, I think, about 2.5 years ago. I thought I had gotten in the habit of writing the start date in my sketchbooks, and it turns out I didn't, and I'm just not that person. I made this sketchbook. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Okay, so I made this sketchbook. It's the first sketchbook I've made. It's still the only one I've made. I'm gonna, make another one now that this one's full. Maybe with paper that's not horrible, and we'll talk about that as we go. This is like bookboard covered in fabric. Cool vintage fabric. Anyways, and it's got like a Coptic stitch. Let us begin. I'll try to get this centered a little bit. All right, so I will do some zoomies in, I think. Yes, I will. Okay. You guys, it's been a long time since I've done a video, and I am rusty. Yeah. And I'm sorry about that. I just got really busy, and I needed to reprioritize before I could start posting videos again. Okay, page 1, I'm a Christian. That's a big part of my life. And so I really wanted to have something that involved my faith on the first page. And if you've seen any of my other sketchbook tours, you might notice that I usually do a path or a door on the first page of my sketchbooks. I'll probably keep doing that forever. There's cat hair on literally everything in my life. Literally everything. And if you see these little things, so I got a bookbinding kit, and this is the thread it came with, and it's clearly gross. Isn't that gross? Ew. Anyways, so yeah, I think I threw the rest of that away so that I don't accidentally use it again. Yeah, and I think I did this with this is just Prismacolor. It's Prismacolor. My cat hair. So even on this first page, I could already start to see that this paper wasn't quite right. You can see a little better here. So the what's the word I need here? Sizing. So you can see here the sizing on the paper, it wasn't right. And the paint would soak in weird, and it wouldn't spread at all. And this is actually after I painted this with a watercolor primer, I think. And that's why I was able to get this level of quote-unquote okayness. I do like birds a lot. There will be many birds. Birds are happening. I also had a thing where I was getting into more lettering, and then I forgot that I liked that, and now I'm trying to remember it again. So this one actually has a date. April 4th, 2022. Sibley Park, it's by my house. We're gonna adjust a little tiny bit here. Okay, so I think I adjusted enough now that I don't see it looked tilted. Yep, so trees in the park. This is just regular drawing paper, so this was fine. And this paper was also fine. I will probably use more of that. Although I don't think I ever painted on that, but it was good, for inks, so, and pencil. This is from a work call. I don't remember who this was, but we were in a work call and I drew him with a dragon. This is a self-portrait. It is clearly beautiful, and I actually do have a Slimer doll that would hang out next to my work desk at, when I go into the office, there's a big Slimer prop. And then here's some assorted sketches that I did June 2022. Yep. And here's some elephants. I love them very much. I really had a lot of fun using these colored pages as the mid-tone and putting in highlights and lowlights. It was very fun. Clearly I really liked it. I just realized I just sat in silence. Silence is okay sometimes. Armadillo. This is with those Derwent drawing pencils that come in like a kind of a natural set with natural colors. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway. They're awesome. I love them. I use them all the time. These are more, if you're in a Teams meeting with me, you're probably in my sketchbook at some point. And then these are notes that I took at the Fantasy Art Workshop Illustration Intensive in 2022. And then I actually brought this sketchbook back there this year because they didn't have it last year. But then they had it again this year. And I have more sketches in here from that. Now I'm kind of sad because I can't bring it back next time I have it next year. Yeah, some more work. I do a lot of sketching on Post-it notes because I have a lot of Post-it notes. So that is Jeff Miracola, and that is Aaron, and I can't remember who that is. I know I should remember. I'm really bad with remembering names. Anyways, I like sketching people when they don't know I'm sketching them. It's really fun. Yep, more sketchies. That's my boss at work. Sometimes he watches my channel. Hello, boss. So they have this like event at the end of the workshop, which is like a lot of really big name illustrators come together and they kind of teach you how to do stuff, blah, blah, blah. It is really awesome. I don't mean to downplay it. It's just that this video is not about that. So that is Jeff Miracola, and this is Howard Lyon from the back, and that's Jarrell Threat, and they were all faculty there, and they would teach different stuff, and then at the end of the thing they paint each other, and they painted each other as gnomes, so I just sketched them as gnomes. You get to just sit there and watch, and it's really cool. Here you can see I was just trying to test out different methods of putting ground on here to see what would actually work, because I was really excited to use the sketchbook. Obviously I made it, so nothing really worked great, but you can see how actually like it just doesn't, like this doesn't have ground right here, and it just kind of, yeah, it did that. It's not good. It's not good. But I worked with it, and now it's done. I don't remember why I drew these. I think there's a prompt list. There's probably a prompt list for some sort of dog prompt thing. Anyways. They're cute. There they are. And I think I did these with a Pentel pocket brush, so it's like a ink pen brush thing. I like the lines you get with those. Ooh, and speaking of, I'll show you when I get to the page. I'll show you on the day. Here's this cute donkey and this cute donkey butt. More sketches from the art workshop. Less good sketches from the art workshop. And let me tell you guys, like, if you start drawing people from life, it's okay that your drawings aren't good. Like, sometimes I hit and sometimes I miss. And this is definitely a miss. And I don't care. Because like, look at all these too. Like, none of these are like, ooh, that's so great. Like, no. And it's okay. Like, just keep practicing. Keep doing it anyway. It's still fun. Like, go have fun. Yeah, there was definitely a list of different dog things. But look how cute he is. You guys comment below if you want me to turn him into a sticker, because I think he's adorable. This is the tree outside of my friend's house. This is that's a sausage dragon. I have here a note that says I need to make tiny dragons, etc. with buns, and like make a whole series of them and turn them into like kitchen kaiju, and then I want to put them on tea and like sell them as sets. I think it'd be really fun. I really want more merch with my stuff on it, which is funny because I don't have any sort of marketing skills. So like I don't really sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it. This is another one of my kitchen kaiju. It's a pineapple kaiju. I like him a lot. I drew that at an event too. I took this to a lot of different events with me. I sketched this sitting outside the Wagon Wheel Cafe in my hometown of Mankato, Minnesota. I sketched a lot of animals in this book. A lot of sketches of animals. I love that cat's face. I mean, like, these are all from reference photos, which is great. I love drawing from reference photos, and these were not. And I love them so much. I just love them. Oh, also, don't you think he's adorable? I don't need to do anything with him. I just was like, I want to keep that. It's cute, so it's in my book. Yep, I did paint some in here, just not a lot. And of course, one of the things has to be an elephant. This is gouache. I think this is when I was trying to paint in gouache every day. I don't do well with things like that. And I've kind of learned that now. I don't do well if I'm like, every single day I must do this. And then if I miss a day, I'm like absolutely crushed and I kind of give up. And I'm like, no. Let's not play that game with ourselves anymore. I love shoebill cranes. They are a menace and they are so cool. Just the creepy eyes of the shoebill crane. They will kick your butt. Not even kidding. They're very dangerous birds. I think they're like 60 feet tall, 7 feet tall. Yeah. And then here's a goat. He's got like a little goat step. If you hear noise in the background, it's my cat sharpening his claws on the shelf next to me because he also is a menace. He's a black cat, just like this. This is not my cat. Oh. Yeah, there's something in your spot, isn't there? Meow. Sir, you are in the way. Oh, yeah. There we go. Go sit. Nope. Okay, then you gotta get down. No. You can't. Sir, I am trying to record a video. Sir. Yeah. Can I please have my book back? Meow. Wonder why my steps all covered in cat hair. I couldn't tell you. He is so sheddy right now. So sheddy. It's very warm here. Alright, next page. Oh, so this is one of those pages that I painted with gouache, like I think maybe like a year ago. It was a really long time ago. And then I just never actually finished it. Like I just did all the blues and then I was like, okay. And then I was like trying to finish my sketchbook so I could do this video, and because I want to start a new sketchbook. And I had just gotten this thing. Yeah, which if you are in my community tab, look, there's just no stopping him. I can't keep him out of here. Meow. Okay, how about right there? Can you sit right there? Yes, that's a good spot for you. Okay. You just sit down. Don't eat the plant. Okay. So, I got this cool thing in St. Louis, and I will talk about that in another video. I went to St. Louis Art Supply, and it was awesome. And if you are in my community tab, you saw this when I first got it, because I was really excited. Woo! Anyway, so I used this to do just some quick little, because I had it all sketched out how I wanted it. And so I just went over all like my little pencil lines in this with this, and it was really fun. But you can really tell how much this spreads on gouache. Oh no, his little paws here. His little paws in my way. Oh my gosh. You guys understand if you have cats. He's the cutest cat in the world. Here's some puppies. This is from, this washi tape is from Mirabile, by the way, and it's super thick and nice. I really like it. This is one of my favorite pictures ever. It is a sloth with the baby sloth. So cute. And she's got like a little sloth thrown in the trees. It's so cute. I do like bugs too. Bugs are awesome. I've been thinking about doing like a series of animal like portraits, like close-ups of the faces, like paintings of them. So I started getting a little bit creative because I was sick of trying to deal with the paper in here, and I was also trying to use up a bunch of my gouache that I don't like. But it looks cool. I like this page a lot. I mean, except I don't know what happened with this bird, but some birds are just shaped like weird torpedoes. It's okay. Some trees in my local park. I was playing with my alcohol markers that I had just gotten. More creative ways to try to use up gouache. Both of these pages. And these are both with the Pentel Pocket Brush again. Maybe we'll help you see these a little better, because I bet they're hard to see on the camera. Because they're hard to see in person. So it's probably really hard to see on the video. Here's some kitties. And this is I think this was a lilac that my friend's kid brought me, which was very cute. Little dragon buddy with a dandelion. I love this. This is also playing with alcohol markers. Which is why the next page is just like stuff taped on. Because if you've ever used alcohol markers, yeah, you're not doing anything on the back of that page. These are just gifts people have sent me, which, by the way, I don't have a P.O. box anymore. So, yeah. I decided to get rid of it. More sketches in the park of trees. I highly recommend sketching outside because it's so nice to do that. I'm still doing mushroom art for a board game that I think is going to come out on Kickstarter next year, I think. So I just was doing mushroom sketches. This is my washi tape, which is still available, and I need to get it up. I should just put it up in a Ko-fi shop. I should put it up in my Ko-fi shop. I'll try to remember to do that this week. These are, I think they're King Art fine liner markers. They're pretty cool. I like those. I like all the colors on his belly. They make me happy. And so for once I did like a subtle thing where I just left the back gray, and I think it looks really cool. Like all the little stars and swirls are just gray. Not everything has to be vibrant all the time, Annie. This I do, that's not English. This I did while I was at an art event. Meow meow, you are slowly encroaching, sir. Slowly encroaching. Okay. This I did while I was at an art event in 2023. So like while I was working my booth, I just was sketching this in between people coming up. Actually, I did pretty good at that one. I sold a few originals. That was really fun. I love it when I sell originals. Goat! This was when I was on a road trip down to Florida with my friend. And so I bought 3 of those like Bic 4-color clicky pen things, and so I was playing with them. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a Pentel Pocket Brush again. But I love those Bic 4-color pens. They're so fun. Strawberry Kitties. I think I did a video on this. You guys, I don't remember. I think I did a video on a few things in the sketchbook, and I just don't remember. It's been too long, and I'm really sorry. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you all about it eventually. Nothing bad, just busy. And then I painted this while I was down in Florida. It's like a board game convention that I go to with my friend every year, so I really like this. More sketches from my hometown. These are little sketches I did while I was in Florida of pictures that I took while I was down there. I think I did a short of him, or this one of these. I did a short of just me inking that dog. I don't really like shorts though, not gonna lie, so I don't really do them anymore. Here's a cool duck, or possibly a very judgmental duck. And this was gonna be a neat little rock garden, and then I gave up on it because I didn't feel like doing it anymore. It's okay to do that. It's a sketchbook. It's just a sketchbook. This, I'm fairly certain there's a video of this. This was like from my front yard. It was like a dead sunflower from last year, and then like some new dandelions coming up. And then my yard's always overgrown because I don't mow it, because I don't really like super manicured lawns. This I am very sure there's a video of, because I did that, like, hey, I went for a walk and found these free plants, and then I took them for a walk and brought them home. And this one is doing well. This one did not make it. And then I got all meta because I put the sketch that I sketched in the sketchbook. Some columbines that I painted at the park. I had like a multicolored pencil that I did these in. I like this one. I don't really like this one, but that's okay. My kitty. I did that with, did I do that with the like mini palette that I got from Miranda? That might be what that is. There were some LARPers. Actually, oh no. Oh, SCA. So the Society for Creative Anachronisms, they're like more of a history, you know, like they're still LARPers, but like they do kind of like historically accurate outfits and stuff. They were out practicing in the park. They also do like sword play, but like with foam noodly rattan sticks. Anyway, it's pretty cool, but yeah, I was sketching them one day. This is June 5th, 2023. I was watching Stranger Things with my friend Alan, and then I was also sketching various animals. That's his cat, Vega. She was sitting on his lap. So cute. She's so cute. I love this piggy's face. Piggy, 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 piggy. And that's with more of those like big 4-color pens. More meetings. I was sketching. More animals that I was sketching with those 4-colored pens. Oh, this is from a picture of a raven that I took when I went to Yellowstone once with my family. And the raven like just sat there and like chatted at my niece-in-law. Is that a thing? Anyways, like just she sat in the car and just listened to him talk to her. It was really funny. I sketched this last August at an art event. I asked my friend what I should draw, and he said, you should draw a raccoon eating an orange sitting on a trash can. Yeah, and the orange is upset. I think these were part of Mab Graves's like Drawloween thing. I don't remember what prompts they were, but I like both of these a whole lot, and I should probably like develop them into something finished because I think they're both super cute. I know they look kind of... One of the like bad things about this paper is that because it's so, the sizing is weird, like stuff transfers even more easily than usual. But yeah, little cat flying her mouse kite at night. And be a Yesferatu. Yeah, I really should do something with those someday. I think I did a little short of these. Oh, using the audio that was around for like ever and ever, like, please, can I pet that dog? Please, can I pet that dog? I'm gonna pet that dog. And like she gets crazier and crazier. Yeah, it sounds awesome. Anyways, so these are my, I want to pet the dog. Even this dog. I'll pet all the dogs. More people sketches. These are not from life. These are from reference pictures. And that's me again. Oh my goodness. I love this otter. Collecting leaves. That's from a reference picture, but I mean like not super accurately. He's just cool. And these, okay, so like I was driving along the road, I was riding in the car with my friend, and I kept seeing these like squirrel nests that in the spring, so the leaves are gone, right? And then like in the spring, like you look around in the trees and there's just all these giant clumps of leaves, and that's like a squirrel nest. And I was we were going down the highway and I kept seeing all of them, and they looked like these chunky eagles sitting in the trees. And then you look closer and you're like, oh, that's a squirrel nest. But I just got this like image in my head of these really chunky eagles, so that's why that's there. This is a kitty shaped like a moon. I don't know, it just is. This is definitely from a reference picture. I feel like I did that at an event too. I do a lot of sketching at events when there are lull times. Yeah. I actually really like this one. I like this tail. Happy Moose. Guy with a really giant pig. I don't think the pig was that big in the original reference picture. But I think it was a pretty big pig. It's a truffle pig. They're hanging out and looking for truffles. So I tried like putting down a different ground and like using my alcohol markers on it. It did not work. It's really oddly shiny in places. I do really like this fish. And this was a little sketch originally of like a lady with a hamster head or a guinea pig head, and I just couldn't remember what I originally wanted to do with it. And so it turned into, you know, alligator head lady. So there you go. That's what happens. I love this. I love this too. I actually really like this. This is also from a reference picture. Cool dragon thing with some like fishies. This turned into my Ko-fi print for last month, I think. Little bunny snails. This is more sketching with the Kakamura stainless steel nib. I really like it. I am gonna play with it a lot, I think. Which is good because I have a lot of ink. Strawberry Dragon that I worked up into a Ko-fi illustration and sticker 2 months ago, I think. So at this year's Fantasy Art Workshop Illustration Intensive, they did like a creature design segment, and so like they were illustrating, like they were showing us how to like illustrate like a creature that's from mythology that you know, but it's supposed to be from like a different place. And I was like, okay, so they were doing a manticore, and I was like, so what would a manticore look like from Minnesota? So we have rattlesnakes here. They're only in the southern part of the state, really, but like we do have rattlesnakes. And so I was like, it'd have a rattlesnake tail, and it'd have ridiculous moose antlers, and then like, you know, a people face. A people face, that's right. That's what I said, and I'm sticking with it. This is a quote from Howard Lyon. Color is a real jerk, Howard Lyon. He was giving us a demonstration on painting skin tones at the time. This is just like a cute little stubby-tailed dragon with a little rabbit snail friend. I actually really love this. Happy jellyfish cuddling. You know, like they do. I love this page. This might be my favorite in the book. Started out with this one, and then it just spread. Like, I did all of these on this page at the workshop, and then these I just did like a couple days ago to finish the page out. But yeah, this is like a little platypus stuffy, and I love platypuses, platypodes. I love them. I want to make this doll, little like two-headed kind of Raggedy Ann style doll. I think that'd be really fun. And I love this fish with his little mustache. Yeah. And I drew a robot because I was like, I never draw robot things. Like I never draw anything that's like inorganic. So there you go. It's right there. And he's kind of cute, actually. This is from a reference photo from Howard Lyon. If you ever need reference photos, I highly recommend checking out his Gumroad because there's lots of really good ones. And he has sales pretty often, so I usually get a bunch of them when he's got a sale, and I have so many reference pictures from him, but they're always so good. Anyways, I like this page a lot too. This is like, what is this? One of those really cool artists that I see them doing lots of really cool, like, so one of those really cool artists that does like a lot of landscape sketching and like urban sketching said that she uses these like chalk markers like this in her sketchbook, like to do like outlining and like cool colors and stuff, because they are, it's hard to explain the texture of them. Like they're almost like a grease pencil. Anyways, so that's what that is. It's really cool to play with. Oh, and so like I said, this sketchbook like spans like 2.5 years. So like I went down to Florida again this summer, like a month ago. And this, I was driving through Wisconsin, just like on my own for funsies. And I kept seeing those like hay bales dotting the hills. And then like there would be like these cool stripes on the hills that look a little bit like caterpillars. And I was like, it'd be cool to have like hay bales in the background and then like giant honking caterpillars. Yeah, so that's what I did there. This year, this is from the artist workshop again this year, and they did, they painted each other as monsters, and so I was sketching them as monsters as they were painting each other as monsters. So, and that's Steve and Aaron and Carly. They're all faculty there. They're all awesome. This is a page of all Pentel pocket brush sketches. I really love sketching animals with that. Like, you get such cool lines. Yes, yes, yes. Sir. Sir. I love all of this except like how creepy and haunted that horse looks. Look at that. Yeah, I probably should have fixed that. I am almost done, and then I will pet you, sir. He's purring like super loud right now. This is all with the Kakamori dip pen and the platinum sepia ink, which is awesome. So if you've ever used the platinum carbon ink, like this is the same thing. It's waterproof and light fast, only it's sepia colored. Yeah, so, and I really like painting, sketching, whatever, in sepia. So lots of just cute little things from reference photos and a few that I just kind of made up. I love owls when you can see their long legs. Like, I think they look so cute. Sir, pardon me. I love this sketch of these little cows on this hill. And that one is saying moo. Uh-oh. I think we're done. Yep, we are. Brains. I don't know why it's a zombie. Somebody was talking about zombies at an event I was at, and so I put that on the last page of my sketchbook. Otherwise, it'd be like a bye-bye illustration here, but this works. Yeah. Cool stickers. I got at a garage sale this summer. And I love this backing paper. It's so shiny. And I like that it contrasts so much with this, like, vintage bottle fabric. So anyways, that is my sketchbook. Do you have anything to add to that, sir? I really appreciate you guys being patient while I try to get back into YouTube again. I am getting this video out this week. Today is the 15th. Today is July 15th, 2024. I'm going to get this video out this week before July 19th, 2024. And I would love it if you guys left a comment and said hi, if you told me what your favorite sketch was or your favorite spread was, or if you if you think there's something in there that I should develop into like a finished piece. I'd love to know that too, because I always like things that are completely different from what everybody else likes, and I always think it's interesting to see what other people like in my sketchbooks. Anyways, so that was that. I'm gonna go and do many other things. And I probably have to pet this cat. This cat right here. This cat. And you guys have a really great week.